May 13th, 1978. Strike one. I was in jail today. Loitering charges for sleeping in the park. It was just me and this Blanquita girl in the cell of the juvenile detention center in Midtown. I was mumbling to myself how stupid I was for thinking I could live by myself in the city. Blanquita wouldn't stop cursing over and over, under her breath, like a church prayer. Fucking people giving me fucking shit for fucking nothing! She had the haircut of a loca. Torn black jeans and black boots. Just like the spiked spurred leather boys from the squat houses in the Lower East Side. Good hair color, she said out of nowhere. You shouldn't shoplift without a wig, though. Shoplifting is not for Latinas, I replied. Then she properly introduced herself. Debbie. Lupe. We got lucky. The cops needed the cell and let us out. We stood in line to get our stuff back.
1 year to go, Debbie, and it's the criminal court for you. No more kiddie cell. I'm counting the hours.
Then me, a copy of Howl. My pen. And my journal. Exactly all that I had. Debbie snatched my journal and started reading out loud to the cop. Greyhound bus carrying my weight across the Lincoln Tunnel and into the city! I found her in the street smoking. Can you write songs? I turned to see if she was talking to me. Yes. Do you like punk? I do. Second line. Run then! I followed Debbie to the R train like I would have followed El Diablo himself if it had led me to Ruth and Grub. I only had to pretend to be a cool squat kid of the Lower East Side. Just like her. Can you hear that? She said suddenly. Yes, yes, yes! The next train is skipping. Let's feel the air. Let's go! We got off in Loisaida and walked Avenue D in the middle of the night. We reached an abandoned building. Debbie pulled the planks of a blocked window and it dawned on me. I was about to get inside a rat hole with a cafre I met in jail. Debbie crawled inside. Come on, I'm not gonna murder you. I followed her. Like in cave paintings, her room was a collage of the 100 kids who ever slept there, each one leaving something. A poster, graffiti, or a rescued piece of furniture behind them. Debbie started walking in circles, reading my journal and saying, wow. And yes. For months, for years. What the fuck am I saying? For 100 years, I've been looking for someone who gets me, who can write the songs, you dig? I need to ask you so many questions. I need to know if you have it. Wait, what? It was over. CBGB or Max's Kansas City? CBGB? I improvised. Good answer. Stilettos or blonde? Stilettos. Yes! Screamed Debbie. Now the most important. What is your favorite El Stiletto song? Said Debbie. I started sobbing. I don't know anything about music. Wait, you said you could write songs. I lied. I left home a month ago. I can't sleep in the park anymore. I don't like liars. Just leave. Listen, I might know nothing about writing songs, but I have it. Fuck off, screamed Debbie. Wait, open my journal 2 pages before the last. Don't read it. Sing it. Ground level from the chewing cold, I see bazooka gum, Charleston chews, Necco wafers, slow pokes, suckers, black taffy and Tootsie Rolls, wrappers in the rotten grass, candy rotting in the mud, Tompkins Square Park candy wrappers, rotting with the street meat bugs! Where did you learn how to do this? Said Debbie with a smile. I learned in church. Oh, fuck me, no way! She replied. My God, we need to get you out, said Debbie. Alphabet City is crawling with kids like us. Mosh pit, hoodlums sweating and pushing, but dancing. Anti-disco music, dumpster diving, shoplifting tricks for free steaks and easy money, you dig? All bands playing fast, so fast that songs get shorter. Fist fights, blue sniffing, and the fucking queen of them all, the amazing Elvis Stiletto. You'll see, only 3 chords and bang! We'll grab Alphabet City by the balls, Lupe. Your Bowery education starts now. Avenue A welcomes you with 100 bums. Avenue B, it's the street hustlers, the junkies and the thugs. But there is no craftsmanship after Avenue C, just desperate survival. All the way to the river. No unwelcome guests make it out of here alive. I'm standing in Avenue D now, waiting for Debbie. Where did you get this? I jacked it. Come on. Brave, Lupe, let's ride! I'm not getting on a stolen motorcycle until you tell me who you stole it from. It was abandoned, okay? Come on! 15, 16, 17, 19th Street, blink, 48th Street and 7th Avenue. Debbie slams the brakes, jumps out, and walks into a guitar shop. I follow. Rickenbacker 450, big tools for a big job, screams Debbie. Then she whispers, get a bass. Which one is the bass? Thick strings, Lupe. Okay. How can I help you girls? Run! Screams Debbie. Debbie howls as we undo the streets back to Loisaida. But no, she makes a sharp turn and boom. 3 minutes later, we are on the Williamsburg Bridge and out of the city. We rush through Los Suros at 70 miles per hour. And Debbie misses an abuelita by an inch. She screams, "Piensa en su familia!" Mama didn't want me to speak Spanish. I learned in secret to understand all the fighting at home. You are Americana, born here. Cut it out. Yo sé, Mama, yo sé. I would say to her to make her mad. We stop at a pocket park at Grand and Kent and sit down to look at the river. Los Suros remind me of El Barrio in Jersey. I haven't heard from Mama since I left. Won't call until I have something to show worth her suffering. My poetry book. Published. In Nueva York. I ask Debbie about her family, and she sinks into a deep silence. Mierda, I screwed up. But she jumps off the bench with a manic smile. Let's burn the fucking bike. Why would you do that? Because it's more fun than talking about our families. How is it that you found this bike abandoned? I'm just lucky like that, and I say we watch it burn. Mean streets. Chicos of El Barrio. Flocking birds. The flocking alley birds. Flocking birds. The flocking alley birds. Deep inside Loisaida. The Lower East Side birds. Cracks in the sky. Rising sky. Falling. Barrio. Through the cracks. Breaking news. Grabbing, pushing, burning, breaking news. I storm into the room. I have our first song. Chicos in the mean streets, chicos of el barrio, flocking in the alley, deep inside Lloyd. Too wordy! Screams Debbie. What? Sounds like some hippie intellectual bullshit. It reminds me of my fucking boarding school. Is it the part when I say flocking in the alley? All of it! We're doing downtown music, man, not some 60s thing. You have to keep it real, Lupe. Stop scratching my journal. Stop it, Perra! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Read it again, but with that attitude. Tuesday night, we are drifting from Union Square to the Bowery, as you do. Crossing bums selling counterfeit tunnels and kids coming back and forth like frenetic messenger pigeons. Sitting on the hood of a car is Elda Stiletto, smoking, alone. I elbow Debbie and breathe a big gulp of fresh air. Elda? My name is Lupe. I'm a poet, and I have a band with my friend Debbie, and we rock. I'm very drunk and I lose my train of thought. We can't write or play. I mean, we can't write or play. ¿Me entiende? We need you. Silence. What are you doing, man? That's Elda Stiletto. Shut up, whispers Debbie. Do kids want to hang out? What kind of music you guys want to do? Downtown music, anti-hippie stuff, says Debbie confidently. Punk.
I put a spell on you.
This is punk, says Elda. You only need to scream an opinion. This scene is not punk anymore. Look around you. Everyone wants a boyfriend and a record deal. I'm an artist, you know? I went to art school. Many people don't know that about me. What does it mean to be punk? Not caring for the world. I care about the world. Maybe too much. Elda shoots up. We want to play music. Just like you, I tell Elda. Write the truth in 25 words or less. That's all. But we can't play at all, says Debbie. Come back tomorrow with... Write this down, whispers Elda. Follow my instructions carefully. You will go to 124 Norfolk Street. Walk quickly, like you know where you are going. Enter through the hole in the wall behind the trash can. Take the stairs. It will be dark there. Quiet down. No, don't! Go all the way to the 5th floor. Are you kidding me? She said no singles. When did she say that? It's going to be D. No singles. The fuck is going on? We didn't know about the singles. Who sent you here? I gave him the money. Leave us alone! We don't do kids here. How old are you? 16, I confess. You came to the wrong place, girl. Let go of me! Please tell him to let her go. It was my fault. We won't come back. If you are still here in 30 seconds, we'll fuck you up. I don't care if you are a little girl. You feel me? And girls, remember the last night. There's only one thing more dangerous than having money in your pocket. Having dope. You are every junkie's errand boy now. Bring a knife and run wielding it, Lupe. Bring me the bag, and I will teach you both how to play. Across the avenue, we slow down, looking at each other with a proud smile. We take Avenue C and cross East 2nd, singing. You know I can't stand it. You running around. You know better, Daddy. I can't stand it because you put me down. But on East 8th Street, everything comes to a halt. Where is my bike, Blanquita? Where is my bike? What bike? Says Debbie, incapable of being afraid. Where is my fucking bike, Blanquita? This barrio has rules, you punks. You know nothing about no bike. Si tú no me dices dónde está the fucking bike you stole, I kill you both. Espera. Nosotros no tenemos tu motocicleta. ¿Me oyes? What? You boricua? Sí, yo soy boricua. Escucha, nosotros no fuimos. You see that? Says guy pointing at the spray-painted cross on the floor. That's my brother. That's the way it is down here. You do something stupid and you get shot. ¿Tú sabes? Yo sé. I reply. Go, now. We get to Elda's apartment and the door is open. Elda is lost on the sofa listening to the clicking sound of the record's needle bumping against the dead wax. We brought you this. Where did you get this? On Norfolk Street, as you said. Elda goes pale. I was trying to scare you. How did you get out alive? It wasn't a big deal. We could do it again, says Debbie proudly. We just want to learn how to make a band. I'm sorry, a band? You told us you would teach us? Teach you what? How to play? Everything. How to play, how to write, how to dress. This hangover is killing me. You promised us! I just wanted the dope, okay? Fuck this. No music, no dope. Oh my God, all right. Bring me that tray and plug yourselves in. Stop! Wait, you're not listening to each other. You need a drummer. You're keeping different rhythms. We don't want a drummer, says Debbie. The truth is, we couldn't find a kid who could afford drums. The guitar has to follow the bass then. Debbie is not happy with this idea. Okay, Lupe, come to the 3rd fret with the E string and play a rhythm with your index finger. I don't get a word of what she just said. Look, says Elda. Something like this. Okay, Debbie, now follow her. Something like this. But I can't do that. Words don't come out. Okay. Go practice. Come back next week, says Elda. We don't have amps, I say timidly. Take those. You better bring them back. All right, that was a smack in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, what's the band's name? We don't have one yet. Oh my God. This band will open for Stilettos next week. Tell your friends, says Elda to her guests. Wait, what? I whisper to Elda. You dig it or you don't. We dig it, all right, says Debbie. We get home around 11 p.m. In the corner, there's a drunk who asks us for a light. If you have a cigarette, says Debbie. You do look funny, he says, squinting his eyes towards Debbie. Like a boy. Who told you to dress like that? That's how punks dress. I say that out of nowhere. Punk girls. The guy laughs. Punk is just rock and roll played by gimps. At least we can hold our liquor, says Debbie, pointing at the bottle he is holding with a trembling hand. I bet we can outdrink your ass before midnight. You girls don't want to gamble with strangers in the streets. You could get yourself hurt. Right this moment, the sinners are after a punk girl who stole a chopper. She's gonna get hurt. No, she won't. Look at me, I tell the guy possessed by Debbie's demon. We stole the bike. Two of us. Lupe, what the fuck? Whispers Debbie. I take the jacket hanging from the guy's shoulder. And we run away. With a razor blade, stitch by stitch, we removed the Satan sinner's patch. We painted letters with stolen nail polish and attached spikes from a dog collar. Debbie wrote, "Death is certain," and punk was invented by girls. Debbie passed me the glue and I took a big sniff, and I sunk slowly into a deep, expansive migraine that suddenly popped like a balloon. I wrote, "BATTLESCAR." In the times we live in, our pussies are like battle scars, I told Debbie. Yes, that's the name, said Debbie. I opened one of the cabinets in the kitchen and found the most amazing spectacle. 1,000,000 minuscule bugs were eating from a T-bone steak, once the jewel of the crown, now covered in a delicate network of mold. Life had spawned from nothing and blew into a revolution right there. I took it all and put it in a mason jar. I started thinking about how far El Barrio in Jersey felt right now. How difficult it would be to explain to Mama all the things I was going through. Why they felt so important, even when they were dangerous. That was when I heard the noise. Tangled with El Barrio, Mama, the bugs, the mold, and the meat. The shadows downstairs looking for us. I grabbed Debbie and we escaped. Where are you girls? In the street, Debbie says, "Palace Hotel." And we go. This room is always empty. I lived here for months the first time I left home, said Debbie. Why did you leave home in the first place? I asked her. Said I don't want to talk about it. They had just watered the garden. The flowers and the mud cushioned the fall, you know? Ugh, I was so mad when I woke up. Hated those flowers for it. I never want to see them again. Whatever happened, it all comes out when we play. So, that's that. We've been hiding in the hotel for 2 weeks. The concert is in 24 hours, and we need our gear. We must go back to the squat. Around East 6th Street, we start smelling the smoke. It was the sinners, the kid says. Cops are everywhere. We need our stuff, screams Debbie. Nobody gets in or out, replies the cop. Fuck you, she doubles down. Let go of me! Debbie! I scream. Go to the public phone on Norfolk Street tomorrow. I'll call you 12 p.m. sharp. I can't talk too much. They might come and pick up the phone. Where are you? At my parents in Hewlett Bay upstate. Cops brought me here.
Are you okay?
Hell is right here, with them. But I have a plan. We'll escape. Like Elda said, this scene is fucking tired anyway.
Escape where?
Somewhere. Bring your stuff to the concert. We'll play and hit the road. I'll bring lots of cash. Gotta go. Bye, Lupe Scar.
Bye, Debbie Scar. I can feel the anxiety growing. Soon it will be paralyzing. I have 2 minutes. Tops. There is no sign of Debbie. I see Elda talking, but I can't hear her words or understand them.
Go by yourself.
Blink. And just like that, I'm on stage. The crowd goes silent for the first time in the history of CBGB's. A girl, Debbie's guitar, and some silence. That's the act. This song is called Breaking News.
1, 2, 3, 4. Chicos of El Barrio, doctors of North Side, rising through the rat holes. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Shower in the garden, ask for some gas. Grab, push, burning. Breaking news, breaking news. Breaking news! Breaking! Ha! Breaking news!
Out of your machine in cold water with cold power XE. It's true. You try it too. You get it.
This is WNBC TV, New York.
Teenager commits suicide in the New York Military Academy.
A lot of mierda coming from the anchor. Filling broadcast time with
The
Debbie.
latest casualty of punk rock habits and the struggles of parents everywhere to curb their problematic children.
Took me a while to recognize her on the television news. They had an old picture of her. Long blonde hair. Before she left home for the first time. The strangest feeling of being purely present for a few seconds. Just suspended. No feelings crossing through my body at all. But shortly, I was pulled back hard to my life and remembered my hurting. I didn't cry. I simply felt a pressure in my face, blood rushing in like if something important had happened. The anticipation of sadness. The words still work like a good luck charm. You would repeat them to numbness. Nothing would come out of it. But who could blame you? Or us, for that matter? We were against all of them. In our corner. Just us. Born in the small range of action that deludes one into thinking everything is possible and free.